Third year in the program. You know, there's a saying in basketball circles that you can't teach height. And that is certainly true with Emily. Emily, I've told you this once, I've told you it 10 times, you were born to play basketball. God did not give you the height he gave you for anything other than basketball. Well, maybe for something else, but I'm your basketball coach. And you have grown into a player with this team. You know, a couple of years ago, we were in the championship game against Finger Lakes, and Ellie got into foul trouble. What else is new? And you had to come in the first half. And that year, all I was thinking was, okay, can you spell us 3 or 4 minutes so that we can get Ellie back in the game, you know, in the second half? And you did a fantastic job during that game. But now, when you go into the game, that thought, I'm not thinking, okay, let's just have you spell somebody. When you go in, I'm expecting you to be able to contribute in a big way with rebounds, with defense, and with scoring. And that's what you're doing. You have developed, we're going to continue to work on your footwork, but you're developing yourself into a very good post player in basketball, which we actually don't have on our team right now. Your ability to rebound the basketball and score close to the basket is night and day from where it was 2 years ago. And there was a couple times this year where Emily would get the ball and you'd drive to the basket. You never, exactly. You never used to do that. And I teach the girls when we're doing our ball handling skills that if you can't handle the ball, you can't score. Because you've got to be able to sometimes create your own shot, and that's what you were doing. And I would tell you sometimes you couldn't do that 2 years ago, and you'd do exactly what you're doing now. You'd smile back. You're an all-star in our league if you play for any other team. I want you to know that. And I've told you that before. You had your career high of 17 rebounds in the North Spencer. Your career high of 10 points, but a career high of 17 rebounds in one game.
Wow.
Well, yeah, but in the North Spencer game. And the character quality that I saw in you this year and in other years, as you're out on the court and in practice, and I know you don't want to run the next sprint, but you do it anyway, but that was endurance. And that's the inward strength to withstand stress to accomplish God's best. So I commit to you the verse Galatians 6:9, and you win the Best Rebounder Award, which is also known as the Chairwoman of the Boards.